Good morning, folks. So I got a little story to tell you. You know how sometimes you let go of a car and then you kind of miss it, and then you think about it and you're like, hey, wonder what it's doing now. Well, it just so happens that some of the cars that I sell, I actually keep in touch with the owners. And it just so happened that this guy decided to let go of the very first Alfetta, Alfa Romeo Alfetta from 1979, which I sold to him in 2011. And so 8 years later, I'm so happy to say that I have managed to get my Alfetta back. And there she is. This is one of the cars that I bought recently. Well, I actually re-bought recently. It's a 1979 Alfa Romeo Alfetta 2-liter twin cam, naturally aspirated, no electronic driver aids. And you know what? This is why I like cars with lesser electronics. The only thing that wasn't working on this car when I got it back were the two front power windows, but I've got that fixed. And so I just took off the cover. She sleeps here. And I'll just do a very quick walk around for you. This is one of the cars that got me into Alfa Romeos, really. And I haven't started her in a few days, so we'll see whether she wants to start or not. The interior is still very nice. It is a 4-door, and I think the back seats have hardly ever been sat on. Very important. Always have a fire extinguisher in your car. Doesn't matter what car it is. Yes, this is an Alfa Romeo. Yes, you should have a fire extinguisher if you drive an Alfa Romeo. You should have a fire extinguisher if you drive any car. Okay? So the boot still closes very nicely. Listen. Woohoo! How cool is that? So, like I said, I haven't started this car in a while. I got it road taxed and insured again. And it's in my name. So let's see if she decides to start for us today. Yes, I kept the keychain when I sold the car, and now that I got it back, she gets a keychain back. So this is the interior of the Alfa Romeo 2-liter Alfetta. I want to see something really cool. So this is the sun visor, right? So no vanity mirror. Well, no worries, because Alfa Romeo has got you covered. There's the mirror right there. Ew, dirty. That denotes the engine size. So yes, the air conditioning is working. So, okay, moment of truth. I purposely didn't want to start her for a few days to see what would happen. So let's go. Always a good sign when the lights come on. And because it's a carburetor, dual Delortos, gotta pump it a little bit. Yeah. Come on, baby. You know you wanna. Okay, maybe not. Wait, hang on, one more time. Come on. You know what? I think I could be flooding the carbs. Yeah, just give it a bit more fuel. And there she goes. So yeah, a little bit of finesse, a little bit of pumping action here. And that's what I love about Alfa Romeos. That sound. Want to see the engine? Of course you want to see the engine. It's old school as they get, so prepare for a treat. And yeah, the horn still works. So yes, I do talk to my cars, obviously, and you know, talk to them, manja them a bit, they'll start. Are you ready to see what engines used to look like and what should look like? There you go. Twin Delortos, dual overhead cams, Aglio Olio. I'm sure you heard about that in spaghetti. Yeah, colostomy bag. No, that's for the windscreen washer. So yeah, just idling along nicely, warming up. Gotta let these old cars warm up a little bit. I can't tell you how happy I am to get this car back. A lot of sentimental value as well. These speed lines, these original Alfa Romeo speed lines, yes, they are original. It took me ages to actually persuade my dear departed friend Ramesh Kanagasundram, who used to own Car Rejuvenation Center or CRC. He and I, we put this car back together. Yes, this car also did have PPS long ago. He and I put this car back together. It took me ages to convince him to sell me these wheels, and he finally relented and sold them to me. I would not have bought this car back if the previous owner had changed the wheels. The wheels were a deal maker right there. Purring along. So the next step, send the car in. I gotta get some rust spots taken care of. You can see they're already inching their way into the bodywork, and rust never gets better. It's a cancer for cars, and it's got to be cut out and redone. But mechanically sound. You know, they say that the engine of an Alfa Romeo is the Cuore Sportivo, the sporting heart. And 1979, folks, that engine is more than 4 decades old. Five-speed manual gearbox. Now, imagine this gear knob has been handled for 40 years. And it's still okay. I have air conditioning if I wanted it. Yeah, pretty cool. In fact, very cool. Got the power windows fixed. Because I'll be honest with you, this is always off. This is usually off because I like to drive and hear the sound of it. An Alfa Romeo speaks to you when you drive. An Alfa Romeo communicates with you when you drive. And that's one of the things I love most about this car. How raw, basic, no excuses. It's just a car to be driven. This roof lining I got done before I sold the car 8 years ago. Nice to see it's still pretty nice. And yeah, so very happy. Okay, so now you know one of the cars that I've gotten back, but there's one more, and you'll just have to stay tuned for that one. Lovely. So once she started up, let's see if she starts again. Oh yeah. just exactly like me. Takes a little bit of time to wake up in the morning, you know, needs a little bit of prodding, a little bit of coaxing, and then she wakes up. Exactly like me. All right. I love these meters, don't you? I just love these meters. Okay, folks, talk to you all again soon. Take care. Stay tuned for what's next. Oh yeah, there is something coming up next. Bye.